Let's add a leading zero helper method to ensure that our spacing for our timer always looks nice. This method will be clean and simple. For now, declare a leading zero function that just takes a number, or num for short, as its argument. If the num is less than 10, we'll return a zero string plus the num. If not, we'll return the num itself. Now let's test if this works for the days, the hours, and the minutes. So we'll call this.leadingZero around each of our variables. There, 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 and there. Let's go ahead and save and see if this function works. So as you can see, our hours function, since it was less than 10, adds a leading zero. And if we wait 10 seconds, we will see that the seconds as well has a leading zero for any number less than 10. So let's check it out. Perfect. Now, there's one thing we can do to make this leading zero function even better. We can shorten this function by taking advantage of a JavaScript ternary expression. Rather than having this long if statement, we can shorten it down to one line. We'll return the number by itself, but we'll check if it's less than 10. And if it is, we'll return the zero string plus the number. Otherwise, we'll return the number itself. Let's save. Reload. And as you can see, with this ternary expression, it's still functional. Ternary expressions are great for keeping code understandable, concise, and clutterless. Let's move on to the final coding portion of this app, where we take care of some more styling and appearance by pulling a front-end React trick out of the bag.